Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rikakadash. Yahweh been the name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shah been the name of His only begotten Son, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Now, we're going to get into the spirit and see what's the controversy of Israel is all about. Now, when you go into the blessings of Jacob and Esau, you get two contrary situations and two similar situations, because these two nations are adversary. So when you go into it, the promises that was given to Jacob and Esau, these pretty much dictate what's going to happen to the future, and it's dictating what's happening right now. So let's get into it and let the scriptures speak. Let's see here. I'm going to start off with Genesis. Start off from the beginning. Genesis 25. Okay, Genesis 25 and 23. Let's start off with that one. It says, "And the Lord said unto her, Two nations are in your womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from your bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger." So clearly, Rebecca understood that the Lord is giving the younger the strength over the older. The younger is going to get the ultimate power. He's going to be the stronger. See, his blessing is going to be better than the younger blessing. He's going to have the lead blessing. The elder is going to have a lesser blessing. He's going to be weaker than the younger. She understood this. Then when she revealed it to Jacob, here she helped him get this greater blessing. This is Genesis 27 and 29. "Let people serve you and nations bow down to you. Be Lord over your brethren, and let your mother's son bow down to you." Okay, now, mind you, so Jacob got this blessing. Let's go down to Esau. He got the same type of blessing, but it's a little different. It says, "And Esau said unto his father, Have thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Okay, and Isaac his father answered him and said, Behold, your dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of the heavens from above. And by your sword you shall live." Okay, so by Esau's sword he's going to live. But he didn't say how Jacob was going to get this rulership. He said, "Let people serve you and nations bow down to you." So Esau gets the sword to have his rulership or his dominion, because it says, "It shall come to pass when you shall have the dominion." So this sword is going to give him the dominion. This sword is going to be his blessing so he can have a dominion. And then when you go into Revelations talks about it, but let's get Hebrews to show that both of these sons, that Esau was given this great sword and this great blessing. This is Hebrews 11 and 20. It says, "By faith Isaac blessed Jacob and Esau concerning things to come." So Esau was given the blessing. He was given that great sword. See, he was given this great power from that sword. That's why they have all these movies, Conan the Barbarian, He-Man, and all this crap. This magical sword. Okay, like the little boy pulling the sword out of the stone. Now, when you go into let's see here. Revelation. Okay, I want to get to Revelation to show how this is talking about Esau's great sword that he was given. This is Revelation 6:4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Now it's saying him, but it's not talking about one person, talking about the whole nation of Edom. And Edom means red. So this horse, this power, see, horse stands for power. It's also a beast. See, in verse 1 it says 4 beasts. So this is a beast, which means a nation of people. And the horse stands for power. That's why I say power was given to him. And what was the power? The verse goes on to say, in verse 4, it says, and that they, see, they gonna be the nation of Edom, the children of Esau, who's getting his blessing. And they shall kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. So they was given a great sword, which is great military power, great weapons, in that sense. Okay. And see, it talks about them in 13. Let's get 13 real quick. Revelation 13:4, it says, and they worshiped the dragon which gave power unto the beast, and they worshiped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him? So it was given this mighty weapon, this mighty military that nobody can make war with them. That's why that dragon is a red dragon. That beast is a scarlet colored beast. You see, these things was given to them so they could rule and live by the sword. Okay. And so now you're going to the contrary. Who had the greater blessing? Is the sword the greater blessing? No, the sword is not the greatest blessing. Let's see what blessing Jacob was given. Okay. What was this blessing Jacob was given? Let's go into the good news. The good news is the blessing of Jacob. This is what people is not understanding. Let's get Isaiah. The good news is the blessing of Jacob. What is this blessing Jacob was given that's better than this great sword of Esau? Verse 1, it says, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because the Lord have anointed me to preach good tidings to the meek, good news to the Israelites, to Jacob. Because when you go to verse 3, it says, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion. This is talking about the Israelites. Verse 4, it says that they shall build the old wastes. Okay, so the old kingdom that King David was ruling out of, King Saul, King David, King Solomon,